Okay, so that was successful, and the manager took the resume. He asked for the availability, which I already wrote behind my resume, so definitely add your availability as well. Now I'm going, as you can see, to a fat bastard burrito. I'm gonna do and give my resume in. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Love. I hope everyone is doing great. In today's video, I will be sharing the most effective solutions and ways through which you can find a part-time job in Canada. I will not just give you any random solutions or ways, but I will actually be sharing my 3-year experience in Canada on the ways that I used to find a part-time job and how I got my first part-time job, and the solution and the ways that I will follow now to get my part-time job again. I will not just sit down here and give you the solutions, but will actually take you through life and show you how I'm doing it and how you guys can do it if you're coming to Canada for the first time, if you're an international student already in Canada, or a worker, or anyone who is looking to get a job easily and in the most effective way. So basically, in the first few months when I came to Canada in 2018, I couldn't really get a job for the first like 4 or 5 months, but then I changed my strategy in ways which I will be sharing with you now, and I was able to get a job in 2 different locations in a week, and I had to choose one, and I was given a job at Walmart as well as at a fast food restaurant, but I ended up choosing the fast food restaurant because that was closer to my house. But that's another story on how I got that and everything. In today's video, I will be showing you guys the same strategies and taking you guys with me, showing the exact same methods that I'm using to find a part-time job again, which you guys can use and get a job easily and quickly. Also, before I begin the video, guys, I'm really excited to announce that this video is proudly sponsored by Great Learning Academy, which is one of India's top learning academies that helps in upskilling worker class as well as students, as they have partnered with various universities like Stanford, University of Texas, Northwestern University, by providing various courses and certificates, which we will discuss later on in the video, and how it can help you and me to get a job or in any field. For now, let's go ahead and begin the video and discuss the different methods that we can use to get a job. Okay, so to broadly classify, there are basically 2 different ways through which you can actually apply for a part-time or a full-time job here in Canada as a student or a worker. The first method is to apply online, which I think many people already know about, that you can go online, find different websites and apply for the job. We will be discussing that by the end of the video on how you can actually apply online and what things you need to keep in mind when you apply online, and which are the most suitable websites to apply online. But the other method that I don't think many people talk about or many international students are aware about is to actually go out in different stores in person and give in your resume for the part-time job and also give your availability. Basically, I think like some international students are shy in doing that and some don't even know about it, but it is actually a very effective method which has actually helped me and worked for me more than 2 times in getting a job easily, and I will be using this method again. So basically, in this method, I will take my resume, take a printout of my resume, and I will go directly into the stores. I will basically take a printout of my resume, and behind my resume I will write the availabilities. The availability is the time when you're available to work at that time and when you don't have any classes or anything going on. So like think about your schedule and write your availability at the back, and then you go to the store and give in your resume. So right now what I'm going to do is I will take you guys with me. I will get ready and I will take you along, and you will see how I'm actually going to the stores and giving in my resume and what happens. So let's go get ready and leave and give our resumes. Okay, so I currently just left my apartment and I actually have all my resumes with me. So as you can see, this is my resume and I'm going to the different restaurants. So apart from applying online, I think, and from my experience, I think the best is to also go to the restaurants in person and give in your resumes. And when you go, make sure to dress nice and look nice so they have that first impression, because it's usually the manager of the restaurant who picks those up, and if they see you, if they have your first good impression, then they can actually call you. And that's exactly what happened with me in my last job at McDonald's. So the manager who collected my resume, he saw me looking good, he saw me in professional dress and everything, and he actually gave me a call in 2 days. So definitely keep these points in mind, and if you are eager to apply and look for a job, make sure to go in person to all the restaurants near your location and give it to all of them, irrespective of what the restaurant and what the place is. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm currently outside of Popeyes, so I'm gonna go in and give in my resume and let them know that I'm looking for part-time. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so that was successful, and the manager took the resume. He asked for the availability, which I already wrote behind my resume, so definitely add your availability as well. Now I'm going, as you can see, to a fat bastard burrito, so that's what I'm going to do and give my resume in. Okay, and just like that, I went to 10 other different stores giving in my resume. I went to a Dollarama, I went to Walmart, not Walmart, I went to Freshco, I went to No Frills, I went to Domino's, I went to Pizza Hut, I went to a McDonald's, and so on. And I just gave in my resume. I told them to give that to the manager. Sometimes the manager came out, I gave it to them. They asked me do you have your availability? I showed them that on the back side, this is my availability. I'm available on these times. Please do let me know if you have a vacancy going on right now, if you will be hiring anytime in the future. Here is my contact information. You can contact me directly. This actually leaves a really good impression, because when you apply online, the manager or the person who is hiring will only look at different resumes, but when you actually go in person, they remember your face as well, because when they see your resume, they remember, oh, this person came and gave in their resume, and this is how he looked like, so they will actually know who they're dealing with. And it definitely does help and increase your chances of getting hired at a particular place. Definitely look good, look smart when you go and give in your resume. Now, since I'm talking more about resumes, let me talk more about what you need to include in a resume. I will make a separate video on an entire format on which you need to actually go and give in your resume, because a resume for a part-time job is very different from the resumes that we have for our full-time jobs or for any other jobs or in general, and there is a particular format that we need to follow. This format was actually given to me by a manager from my previous job, which was at a McDonald's, and he gave me the resume that I would actually need to apply any part-time job. So I will be sharing with you guys in a different video, but for now, since we're talking about resume, they usually look for your work experience or for your skills. So since I know it is hard for some Indian students when they come to Canada for the first time, as we don't really have a lot of work experience, as in India we don't really have a system of part-time jobs, so it is definitely hard to get that work experience. But talking about the other aspect of a resume, which is the skills, that part I think is something that we all can work on. And one of the best websites app that I could recommend you guys to work on your skills is the Great Learning Academy app or website, which I already mentioned at the beginning of the video. It is an app which offers free certificate courses in various domains like data science, machine learning, artificial intelligence, IT and software, cloud computing, marketing, finance, big data, digital marketing, interview preparation, video editing, and so much more. It will not only help you to build your own particular skills, it will help you in the long run when you're looking for a full-time job in the future, full-time employment after you graduate. Also, when you're looking for a part-time job, all these skills are looked at and are counted by the employees. Since you're also getting a certificate at the end of your course, it is an official certificate, and you can actually use that and add on to your resume, which will also make your resume much better than someone who does not have these skills. You never know what skills you could use later on in the future, what skills could be useful for you in the long run. So I would definitely recommend you guys to check that out. It is a very easy 2-minute registration process. You don't have to pay for anything. You have more than 200 plus courses available to join and do it for free on a short-term basis, and then get a certificate at the end of the course. I personally have signed up myself, and I'm currently doing like 2 or 3 courses. Like one of them is the video editing course for my YouTube, of course. The other one is like a Java course and an HTML course, because I personally know the importance of all these skills that will help me later on in my future employment. Also, after you register for free, you don't only just get access to high quality courses, but you also get timely live interactions by industry experts from time to time. So you can definitely check it out. The registration process is easy, as you can see on the side of the screen. This is how you can do it. You just need to fill out your basic information. You sign up for free, and do check it out. And honestly, if you're currently in India waiting to come to Canada, or if you're already in Canada, or anyone, like, it doesn't even matter if you're a student or not, if you have some spare time, definitely go ahead, check out these courses, do sign up, and do go on and increase your skills. It is for your own benefit, and all these skills you will realize at the end will help you out in the long run. So definitely go ahead, check it out. And this is like one of the best times for you if you're stuck in India waiting for the flights to reopen, to go through some of the courses, get some certificates, and build your own resume. Moving on, let's go ahead and talk about the second way through which you can apply for a part-time job, which is online, and how do you basically do it, and what are the main websites, and what do you need to search online to get those part-time jobs. So let's go ahead into my computer and I'll show you what you need to look at when you apply online. Okay, so basically when you start finding a job online, there are again two or three different ways through which you can find a job online as well. The first one is the very simple and the basic one. It's to just go ahead on Google and search part-time jobs near me or part-time jobs in your particular city where you're staying. In my case, I've just taken an example of Toronto, so I've just put in part-time jobs near Toronto and clicked on Google search. So as you can see, these are the following links that shows up. So what I do is I see this section and I click on the link, and then you will literally see all the jobs available on the side for part-time recently, which are posted for, could be for part-time or full-time, in different stores like Walmart. As you can see, we have Home Depot, Loblaws, and then we have McDonald's, security guard positions, sales in Foot Locker, cashier at Loblaws, meat clerk at Loblaws, and so many other positions. So and you can literally go on any of the website, any of the link, any of the stores. So for example, if I click on cashier part-time day Loblaws, which was posted 4 days ago, so you'll see all the description and the location of the Loblaws at which they are hiring right now. It was posted 4 days ago for a part-time position, and it has all the description about the role, and it is a part-time job. So to apply it, you can apply on different websites. It could be on LinkedIn, through bcjobs.ca, talent.com, indeed.com, Glassdoor, and like literally anything. So you can select one of those. For example, if I select LinkedIn, and if I go and apply through this, so you will see what happens is that it shows you the option to apply or save. So if I want to apply right now, I just click on apply, and it will load, and you will see you just need to enter your email address and password. If you don't have an account, then create a new account. After creating a new account, it will tell you to enter, like to fill in your resume in by hand or to upload your resume. Once you upload your resume, it will fill out the information. Then you need to answer a few questions asked by the company, like generic questions, nothing special, nothing difficult. You answer those questions and you fill a complete application, and then you submit it. Once you submit the application, you will receive an email from all the companies through which you apply, a confirmation that your application is sent, and then then you hear back from them from like 4 to 5 days. I never heard back from any company when I applied online last time. I think for me, in person, giving the resume in person has worked out better than applying online, other than Walmart, because Walmart actually is the best way to apply for Walmart is to apply online, which I will discuss next. So this is one of the ways through which you can find a part-time job online. As you saw, Loblaws. So now if I scroll down, you'll see Home Depot. It's again a part-time job, contractor account, sales associate. You can apply again through different websites. Now moving on to the second part is to apply on a company's website. How you do that? Let me show you an example right now. Okay, so to give you a live example of how you can directly go to a company's website and apply, a really good and the best example is to apply at Walmart directly on their website. So basically, just go on Google and select walmart.ca, enter, click on the first website, and as you see, the Walmart website will open up. And then if you scroll down all the way, you will see an option, like scroll down all the way to the down, and then you will see in the about us category, you will see an option of careers. You click on that, and then you will see two options to explore or to apply. You will go ahead and select on the apply button, and then it will show you all the positions available for Walmart, for all the locations of Walmart in Canada. But since you located in a particular province, in a particular city, let's say if you're in Toronto, so I search Toronto, Ontario, and then a radius. You can also select the radius. So I select like within 50 kilometers in Toronto. You can also enter your own particular address and then look for a radius. And then so right now, as you can see, it's in Toronto, and you can see all these positions are available in different Walmarts in different locations in Toronto right now, and these are all part-time, full-time, depending on the type of job. For example, department manager, fresh food store associate, merchandising store associate, overnight merchandising associate. So if you're looking for an overnight position, you would go ahead and apply for this. So if I click on fresh food store associate, it will take me to its page, and then as you can see, it will tell me the details of that particular job, what are the minimum qualifications, preferred qualifications, and its location through where the Walmart is located over here. And if I move up, you can see the button to apply. So if I click on it, You can either autofill with resume. In this, you just have to upload your resume and all the information will be filled automatically, or you can apply manually, or you can use a last application if you have applied previously. So I choose apply manually, and then again you have to like enter your email address and passport if you have an account. If not, then you have to create a new account and then enter all the information, answer a few questions by Walmart, do an online assessment, and your application is submitted. The really good thing is the Walmart actually gives you a response in 1 to 2 days if they call you for like an interview or not, and you can select a date and time for an interview, give the interview, and if you're hired, they send you an email in 1 to 2 days that you're hired or not. So this was the way through which you can apply online or directly on the company's website. You can similarly try it on McDonald's or any other restaurants and any other fast food store that you can think of. Go on their website or go on the careers option and apply for the job right away through this method. Alright, so the other ways are that you can even apply through the Kijiji website. So you go on kijiji.ca, look for part-time jobs near me, and then if you find a job over there, you can easily find a job and apply on Kijiji directly as well. But it is really hard to find a job on Kijiji because there are very less postings about jobs on Kijiji, and sometimes they could be a scam as well. In this video, I only shared the ways which actually worked out for me in the last 3 years to get a part-time job easily as a student, because I was an international student and I did not know anyone in Canada. I had no connections, nothing at all. So I just researched and used different strategies, and by using these strategies I was able to find a job previously, and I will be using this strategy again as well to find a part-time job, which I showed you. So I hope you guys find this video helpful and useful. It answered all your questions, doubts regarding the part-time jobs, how to find a part-time job, what is the best strategy to use, and you can use these strategies according to yourself. So I do hope you find this video useful, guys. Please do leave a like to the video if you find it useful. The channel for more informative videos, as I will be posting videos about the resume and so many updates about Canada as an international student in the near future. Do sign up for the Great Learning Academy course in my description for free. Do check it out. It is free of cost. You don't have to pay anything. It will take 2 minutes to register. Check out the free courses if it's for you. If you think there is a course that could actually help you develop your own skills. Let's say if you're looking for a job and to better your resume, or if you're coming in a computer course as well, check out that link and sign up for free. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.